The one thing I have no doubt about is that in Uganda here we have many talented people, young and old, who have failed to get opportunities to be developed. They have no support to use their talent. Support in terms of what you are providing now, in terms of the infrastructure, but also guidance on how to use their talent. But the talent is there, no doubt about it. In all fields of life, we are very talented people. My contribution in whatever we shall be discussing is mobilization. Mobilizing these young people who are talented in different skills, in different aspects of life. My request is, as much as you have already laid your strategic plans of developing infrastructure, of maybe equipping those the infrastructure you have and all that, my request will be you providing training. If it were possible, that training would be free. If it is possible. But if it's not, then you will guide me on how to mobilize those that can pay moderately the cheapest possible. Because we have many young people who have studied, who are talented, who are willing to work, but have no push and no guidance on where to go for them to earn and even using their skills. I believe that everyone that has gone up to university can have an area in BPO and now the global, now all this. Even S6.
We basically need upskilling, basically to show them the opportunities within the BPO environment. And then some few aspects like customer care, how you speak to a client, relationship management. That if within government we create that demand for BPOs, it means that we're going to outsource some of our functions. And these functions are going to be taken on by private companies. Private companies will employ more people be able to do those jobs.
There are two demand angles to carry out. There's in-country, whereby we generate demand. For example, a policy could be passed in government and say, let government outsource its call centers, let it outsource data analysis, let it outsource document handling. See, by just that pronunciation, you find that we are creating another 10,000 jobs. Okay? By just saying, let this be outsourced and it's not handled. So in that, government policy can drive demand. Because what now you see, we are stamping ourselves in the chest. I have 2,000, but these 2,000 are from where? MTN, Uganda, DSTD, multi-choice,
only private sector.
Yeah, and just a handful, and you can't expect MTN to give you 10,000 seats. But we need to think, how do we develop the seats in the country?
So as you know, the YAPO has embarked on this journey to provide, to facilitate, to build this sector. Yeah, main objective is the employment, obviously.
Yes.
At the same time, we also want to build the nation into this area.
Yes.
So we are also talking about creating a platform where we shall be providing access to young entrepreneurs to facilitate the networking, mentorship, and the resources to help them to grow. So this is not only the platform for the young ones, but it also for the people who can contribute to be a mentor.
Wonderful, yes,
So
yes.
that is a platform we are working on,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously the rest I think Grace can explain.
Wow, this is how do you do this?
My name is Grace. I work with Yako, and basically we are into much more than BPO, but it's also to enabling BPO. So we set up what we call the first economic special economic zone.
Yes, I heard about it, but I have not followed.
So then, we have people who are trained, but they never experience to work with these technologies, and technology keeps changing. So if we have to build our talent, we need to expose them to these changing technologies. When you go to Makerere, you finish your Makerere, most likely you probably not had much exposure with the actual applications. So that is the additional training that they need to be able to know how to use the technologies that are in their hand. The good thing is now with the emerging technologies like AI, things are becoming a little bit much more easier. You don't need to be so technical. But in the past, you need to know how to do some software development and stuff like that for some of their work. So those are some of the things that which we need to upskill them, what we call the upskilling. So you pick up someone from the university, then they need to be exposed to those actual practical projects that can help them to understand how it works. And that is what we want to do at Yako, give much more practical exposure. Before he wants to hire them, he wants some, for him he's not going to be interested in training, he wants to hire someone who can do the job.
Who can deliver.
Yeah. But he can add up on that as well.
Okay.